Gentlemen, we need to have a very serious conversation about money. I see comments all the time saying, Medellin is expensive. The prices are up. It costs just as much as Miami now. And then I see other brothers saying, I'm living like a king for $500 a month. Who is lying? Neither. The difference is knowledge. The difference is knowing how to move like a local versus moving like a tourist. Today, we are doing a side-by-side comparison that will blow your mind. We are looking at a $220 per month apartment versus a $2,600 per month apartment. Yes, you heard that right. $220. That is a phone bill in the States. Here, it's a roof over your head. But it's not just about the price tag. It's about the lifestyle that comes with it. And most importantly, I am going to teach you how to cut out the middleman fee, the Airbnb tax, the gringo tax, so you can stop burning cash unnecessarily. Let's get into it.
This is what $220 a month gets you in Medellin, Colombia. I was quite shocked to the size of this apartment, as it is very spacious. It comes fully equipped with a fully functional kitchen, washer and dryer. The silver and white color tone really gives it a modernized look to this apartment. As you can see, the open floor space with the sitting room and the hanging TV over the bed is a must. Making my way out to the small balcony I have, with great views of Medellin surrounding. Finishing the tour with a comfortable sized bathroom. What more could you ask for in Medellin, Colombia?
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this for this price. And I know I'm not the only one. Be honest in the comments. Who thought this was gonna be a cardboard box under a bridge? Man, look at what this dude has. Washer and dryer, balcony with a view, modern kitchen with the silver finish, and he's paying $220 a month. That's crazy cheap. The apartment interior looks better than some $1,500 studios I've seen in Miami. Where is this? This isn't Poblado. This is likely what we call Estrato 3. In Colombia, neighborhoods are ranked 1 to 6. Estrato 6 is where the rich people and the gringos live. Poblado. Estrato 3 is the working class, middle class. This apartment is probably in a neighborhood like Bello, La Milagrosa, or maybe further out in Poblado. But here is the catch, and this is what you need to know before you chase a $220 rental. It's the location. At this price point, you are not walking to Starbucks. You are not walking to the expat bars. You are in the barrio. You are living with the locals. It's louder. The street noise is real. The neighbors will be playing Vallenato at 2 a.m. But if you are a man who wants to save money, stack your paper, and actually integrate into the culture, this is the cheat code. You are paying 10% of what the other guys are paying. Now, let's flip the switch. Let's look at the other end of the spectrum.
All right, it's time for a Medellin, Colombia apartment tour so you can see what you get. This is 165 meters. This is the living room. This is where you walk in right here. This is the dining room area, of course. There's no desk here yet, so I have to work on the dining room table. Okay, bedroom number 1. This is not the master, but this is a bedroom here. It's got a bathroom right there. All right, and then we have here, this is crazy that they put bunk beds in here. And here we have the master. As you can see, again, this would be, this apartment in LA or New York or anywhere, master bathroom, this would be $4,500 a month. Probably Denver, $4,000 a month. And then we're gonna take you to the, let's go outside on the terrace to see these amazing views here in Medellin. It's absolutely incredible. All right, let's open this door, here we go. So this is the terrace, okay, nice big terrace. And look at these views, just absolutely incredible. Incredible views of Medellin. This is called Milla de Oro area here, and just look at this. So this is $2,600 a month furnished, and look at those views, absolutely incredible. Again, probably at least $4,000 a month in the U.S. for a place like this. Beautiful terrace. You get a lot more for your money here in Medellin. There's my dog, Daisy. She's just chilling. Put a towel under her so she doesn't dirty up the couch. And this is it, man. This is where we're at. So this is the apartment tour of Medellin, Colombia. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to do that. Leave a comment. Anything you want to know about moving to Medellin. This is an amazing city. I don't know what else to say. This place is paradise. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, let's keep it real. That terrace is insane. The view is insane. You are literally looking down on the city like a king. But $2,600 in Medellin? Brothers, this is what I call the comfort tax. He is paying for three things here. Status, he is in the most prestigious zip code in the city. Ease, everything is furnished, probably English-speaking doorman, zero hassle. And also the middleman. This price screams agency or Airbnb. For $2,600 in Colombia, you should be living in a palace with a private chef included. If you are paying $2,600 just for rent, you are getting finessed by the market. You are paying U.S. prices in a South American economy. So how do you pay $220 without living in the hood and get a $2,600 apartment without paying $2,600? You kill the middleman. Most people overpay because of Airbnb fees and inflated prices. The real problem? Landlords want a Colombian cosigner. Foreigners don't have one, so they go back to Airbnb and pay double. Here's the fix. Use rental insurance, use Vico, and use Facebook groups. That's how you stop paying tourist prices and start paying local prices. If you are just landing in Colombia for your first month, go with the $2,600 style. Maybe find a cheaper version on Airbnb just to get your feet wet and feel safe. Don't jump into the deep end immediately. But if you are staying for 6 months, a year, or life, you need to aim for that $200, $600 range. Not because you are broke, but because you are smart. Imagine paying $300 for rent. That leaves you with $2,000 plus to spend on food, travel, dates, investing, and actually living life. Bottom line, stop being lazy. Get off Airbnb. Walk the neighborhoods. Look for the Say Arienda signs in the windows. I want to know from you guys, would you survive in the $200 a month spot, or do you need the golden mile luxury to feel comfortable? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We are building a movement of smart brothers, not just rich tourists. I'm out.